Is a U.S. or Nevis LLC better?
The answer is it depends. If the underlying asset is, let's say, a piece of property located somewhere in America, the property's in Arizona, chances are there's going to be a tenant, if they sue you, that's in Arizona. The defendant will be hauled into court in Arizona, the court will be in Arizona, and ultimately the laws of Arizona will apply to the case. Setting up a Nevis entity to own a home and a piece of property in the United States generally is not going to be beneficial, and it's just going to cost more and require more reporting than a domestic LLC. Now, on the other hand, if you are setting up an offshore account that's going to be owned by an LLC, I'd recommend setting up a Nevis LLC as opposed to a US LLC, because it's going to be harder for someone to get a judgment against that LLC when that LLC is registered outside the country, especially in a protected country like Nevis. However, in many cases, if you're opening up an offshore account because you're seeking asset protection, in which case a Nevis LLC may not even be necessary. It may be best just to place that offshore account directly into your offshore trust, whether that's registered here in Nevis or another offshore jurisdiction. So the answer is it depends. Sometimes a US LLC is better, sometimes a Nevis LLC is better, and sometimes it's best not to have any LLC at all.